Good morning all. Oh, good afternoon actually. So, we're playing on my server. I suppose it is my server, let's be honest about this. It's a Namalsk server, hardcore, spring Namalsk. PvP, base building. As you see, start with a lot less gear than normal. It is a harder experience, without a shadow of a doubt. This has just gone live, so it is now available without a password for anyone to try. You've got base building, airdrops, no carriage as you can see. Stuff for later. I need to get to the coast. We need to find some clothing. Road flare, light of fire, picture of the base that we don't yet have. No food in the game, so get your food from fishing and hunting, growing vegetables. Very limited amount available via airdrops. Starting off a fresh life in a blizzard was probably not the best of moves. But we'll see how we get on. Can't even start a fire. We give people a fishing hook and the ability of making purified rags or disinfected rags. And because we're kind, a heat pack. We're playing the spring version of Namalsk, so the snow's gone, but the weather's atrocious. It's a 20 slot server. A link to the battle matrix will be in the bottom description. So should you wish to play, you can find your way to us from there. But basically search for Cold Goblin, give you a good shout. The server is based in the UK. We do have base building on here and raiding, but raiding is an end game thing. Maximum code locks 3 per person, solos. If you wish to team up with people, then do it the vanilla way. An armband. Your map won't work till you find a map. We do have a server panel, basic rules on there, and a link to the Discord to get the main rules from. This life's not going to make it. Spawning into an event doesn't make it safe. I even might make it, but no. Not finding anything useful. We need to stop ourselves catching frostbite quickly. Because it's Namalsk. Hi there, Luca. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. Always appreciated. Streaming and recording at the same time today, so everything that I do on this server will be streamed and then, everything I do on here will be recorded. Some of it will be streamed as well. We really could have done with coming in without the snowstorm and with a better carry that from now. If we find a piece of rope, we can turn it into a rucksack quite quickly. We needed a better spawn and we didn't need the snow. Would have made things a lot easier, but that's life. We'll check something in a second. So it's doing all right. We're alive. Just. As I said, on this server there is no tinned food, so you have to fish to survive or hunt. And late game, once you've got a base built, grow vegetables. It's not takes up too much space. But if you like hardcore survival, not a bad little server for it. We've been testing it for the last couple of weeks. Well, a couple of weeks of getting servers ready, and then we switched to Namalsk in the last week. So this was more later into the battle. This life wasn't going to make it. Probably we have no way of committing suicide. But as soon as the storm clears, we'll try and get a better start. I mean, you can press escape and commit suicide, but it's not going to happen. I know where I am. At last. Okay. Sledgehammer, we'll take that. Battery in it, no. Gloves, we'll have them. Push back this way. So the server is a PvP server, but limited ammo. If you know me by now, you know I like to make things difficult for players and myself. Getting we're soaked. We'll have frostbite soon. This is shit. But hey, dayz. So C on the right hand side, carry on down. The server's not too difficult. The server's less difficult if you get an easy start. If you get a good start, the weather's clear, you can get clothing quite quickly to turn into rags to cover up your bits and pieces, and then make a rope. Then you can go fishing. Then you can get a fire lit. And as long as all those things come together, it's not too bad. But the first hour is a little bit challenging. And then the lack of ammo we've put in the game and weapons means it doesn't get any easier. It just sort of, you get to a level where you can sort of survive. Fine. dayz isn't always about having an easy number. Like that. I've also added the mod to restrict your inventory. So we do have late game, also mid game, the ability of getting a better rucksack that will give you some more storage. But there's not a lot of them on the server. You just run around in a circle. We bloody have. That's dayz for you. I need this storm to clear. We need to find a way of committing suicide. And then we've got a better chance of doing it next time. when the mist clears, things will become easier. We've also upped the amount of bears and polar bears on the map and made them more aggressive. So it ain't no dayz people are used to. It's certainly not the Namalsk that people are used to. I think the only that we put some fun. Oh, there we are. There's an airdrop somewhere. If we'd been in earlier, we would have known where. We've also got survivor missions in here. We've got 151 missions, if you include the base that spawns in. You need to find a radio, get it tuned into the channel that the game tells you to, and then there's missions going down all the time that you can take part in with a chance of getting better gear. Airdrops will give you... Airdrops have over 50 items, of which it then chooses randomly 25 of them to drop on every airdrop. And out of those 25, between 1 and 5 of each item. So you should get a random selection each time you hit an airdrop. And they'll help you with things like base building, basic survival. So, we don't have any rags, so at least I can show you how this bit works. So if you grab in your hand, we can then craft rags by ripping it up. That's given us 2 rags, and we need a face covering, head, feet, face. So we're going to use that to cover our face. Onto the face. So face is now covered. So now let's get rid of this hat that's got no insulation. Stick that one on. That's that sorted. Gloves. We can't wring them out, leave them there for the moment. T-shirt is drenched, let's wring that out. Where's my head gone? Not perfect, let's wring these out, but we're trying to fight the cold. Restarts every 6 hours. Done with bringing the gloves out, shame we can't. But we're better than we were. Is that damn? Yeah. That's at the moment. Can I break that down? No. Okay. So we need a fire, but to get a fire going, we're going to need a knife. Either real or homemade. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. This could be worse. Okay, so our food is now dropping. We'll soon be dead. You don't have long on this server to get yourself established. It didn't help with the weather. You need to get your extremities covered. You need to get a piece of rope. You need to fish. And you need to cook that fish in the space of about 20 minutes to stay alive. And that starts your process off. And then start to upgrade your gear. So like this here, this dry bag, you'd make a second piece of rope and carry it as a rucksack. Because that gives you some slots to play with. Until you can find something better. And it's all about getting the best clothing you can. But I don't mind dying on this life. Because we haven't had a good start. I'll do what I normally do and die on the road, because that way the chance you might find your body again. So in normal Namalsk you'll get access to frozen food that you can cook up. So there's a rucksack, put that straight on my back, put that, stick that in there, bin that off, cut them up. Or pair them up. Need another 10 rags to make a piece of rope. We're starting to stumble because we're losing stamina. As we're dying. Alright then. Goes to the territory. It is in the mouse. That's massive. A map on here. So now you've picked up a map, you can hit M and the map will come up and you can make 3D markers. And it will also show where airdrops are hitting. So the airdrop's there. So getting a map is really, really useful. Not for this life. But we will be base building, maybe not today, but we will be base building on this server. And trying to get to a position where we're thriving, not just surviving. I have some ideas. Character. We need to die. We need this snowstorm to clear. We need to get a better start. Oh, suicide. But I've only got myself to blame. I made the server. My baby. Though it's not password protected, if anybody wishes to join, you can do. But they are, yeah, 20 minutes. By this point, you'd want to be having food. And potentially water. Then you'd stand a chance. It is going to be the sort of map where you're probably going to need to base build. Just so you've got the facilities to build yourself back up. We have a workbench that you can have in your base that will allow you to then build a repair bench, and the repair bench will repair things to pristine. So once you've got your base built and you've got the resources in there, life becomes easier, and then you can push further inland and do a bit more. Where are we going to die? We're going to die somewhere down here on this road. Okay. I don't mind dying. So if we had a radio now, we put it on 99.7, we'd be able to see a mission. If we completed that mission, we would get a reward. We don't have a radio. We need a radio and a battery. But as I said, there's 150 of those missions, or 151. There's 150 standard, and one that spawns in a camp out on the ice that you have to get into. That has some really good loot in it. We are starting to stumble. We will be dead soon. That's stopped. They're probably damp by now. Got a frostbite? Probably. Everything's drenched. Wet. Lack of food. Sounds about right for dayz on the mouse. Certainly easier on normal Namalsk because you'll have food. That food and water's gone now as well. Not much longer before we're dead. And the weather's slightly better than it was. I'll commit suicide with a sledgehammer, can you? No. No auto run. I've said limited storage. No groupings. No trader, no vehicles. More animals, more zombies, slightly more zombies. But the environment's trying to kill you. Less weapons, less ammo. Some various items once you've built a base to be able to make it home. but mostly you'll be surviving off meat, fish, and vegetables. But things like later on that you can, once you've got a base, you can have a fridge in there to help preserve your food. You can have solar panels running into lights. You can have a bed if you want to sleep. Oh, and then now we're coming into an event. Really do with a better start. This has not been a good start. Stumbling to our deaths, I suppose that's one good thing. Hoping the Zeds will kill me. Come on then. Come and kill me. Come on, you bloody zombies. Come on. Excellent. Right then, let's try again. Okay, I know where I am. That's one thing, I suppose. That one's there. Heat on. Before this storm hits, we're going to need to have some sort of cover. That shed will do. There's housing down there. Let's do a quick check up here in case there's something up here that we can use for survival. Box of 308. We'll take that. More 308 ammo. We'll take that. Chance of finding a 308 rifle this early on is nil. But still, to start. That's massive. Right then, bring that off, bring that to there, take that to there. Good. We've got a knife. That off, that there. Might need to bin the ammo off. We're gonna start to meet. We're gonna need bandages. Blowtorch, no use to me. Come on, zombie. Turn round. Turn round. Wow. that every time at the moment at this level. This storm's clear. Take the box of 308. No, let's eat one of them. Not going to be able to carry it, but come on. Stop that problem.
Oj lan.
We know there's another player out here. It's a bit of a Mexican standoff currently. We've just agreed to not shoot each other. Hello. Oh. Knife on the floor for you. That was a moment of, God, there's a player.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
Take the fish off while we pass out.
Okay. I'll run back up to the house and see what more gear I can find that's useful to us both.
Okay, I'll get some more fish when this is cooked.
Coming in. Coming in.
Yeah.
There's multivits there if you need one.
Yeah.
And that shotgun's going spare if you need it.
One that's called down. There's a 60 somewhere.
Okay.
I'll go get another one.
Excellent.
Do another one?
Just cutting it up now.
Yeah, shall I go and get another one?
Nah, it should be alright. I am in voice if you want to jump into voice.
I've got both kids with me, right?
Oh, okay. No problem. Are they helping?
Ish.
I bet they want Daddy to get another pink rucksack.
Yeah. Trying to tell her that it's quite far away, that is.
Yeah, there is that.
Eat that cool fish.
Thank you.
I was quite surprised to see you running out of that house as I ran into the back of it. And then I was like, looked round on the floor and there was a deagle with a mag.
Yeah, I'd taken the 22 Ruger with a full mag.
I was like, let me just check who that is.
Yeah, there was that moment of I was sat down in looking through a window, going, "Do I shoot? Do I shoot?" Thank you for the fish.
Alright. Where are you headed?
I'm probably going to come out here and go left
You
down
gonna
the
use,
coast.
Like, fully after trying to find base stuff.
Yeah, well, I was going to go left down the coast and then start looking at towards gearing myself up and then eventually look at base building. But obviously, I'm not taking anybody with me on a base building trip.
No. Yeah.
Same as I wouldn't expect you to take me with you.
No, yeah.
But I'll wait for
I just
morning.
popped on to like show the kids and then get warm and fed. So I'm prepped. I'll probably be on Boxing Day or something like that. Probably.
Yeah, I think I'll be on through Christmas because it's just me. I think Boxing Day we're aiming to be on the other server with, because Cookie and I have started to build the house now.
All right. Okay.
We just need to find metal so we can get the doors built, but we've got 3 code locks ready.
Did you get back last night then?
Yeah, we made it back and then we went back out on the ground again, and looking for metal. And we're on our way back from that metal hunt. We haven't found any yet. We need 3 scraps of metal to be able to build doors.
I can't remember what I had on me. I had scraps and a sheet, I think.
Yeah, it's the scraps that you need. You need 1 scrap per door.
Okay.
And then we'll have
If I get chance later, then I'll run back to base. If I get any time later.
Okay, thank you.
Then if I've got the stuff in there, then I'll empty it.
Brilliant, thank you. But then will be 3 code locks in.
Eat that other fish, and you should be stocked
Thank
up
you.
full. It's annoying you can't put the fishing rod on your shoulder.
Yeah, you should be able to, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
I suppose you could say it's a compromise thing. If you have a better fishing rod, then you can catch fish quicker. Whereas a basic fishing rod, we can't catch fish quickly, but we can carry it on our shoulders.
Pallet stack there if you want.
Not yet. Nowhere near that point yet. I need to gear up. I need to get to that point of being able to survive. And then I need to get a flag. I need to have enough stuff to get a flag and a door up in one hit.
Yeah.
Well, that's the aim anyway.
You say that shotgun was for me, yeah?
Yeah, you can take the shotgun and the 308 ammo because you're more likely to go down south than me straight away.
Right, I'll go running. Good luck.
Good luck out there. And we'll wait for morning before we move out. Anything else here we can scavenge that we need? No. Sun should be up soon. It's 5:45 in the morning. Yeah, sun will be up soon. Got everything covered that needs to be covered, which is good. We've eaten. Now we need to find a rucksack. We need a stick. Odd. So we will put that away. Use that one up. That was not needed. Now we need to get a bandage quickly. Too long or too short. Carry the mag for that. Mags are rare on these. Aaron, I think. No. Got a bit of use out of that. Badly damaged. That's badly damaged. Drink for a while. Put up our supplies. Okay. We could have done with another bandage. But that'll do to start us off. That'll more than do. That was lucky. We need to purify those though. Infect them. And search continues. Till I get better clothing and a better knife or better weapon to cut the zombies up with. I'm not overly interested in fighting Zeds unless we have to. And we've still got a second piece of rope to use for a rucksack if we need to. Make our way along the beach, because that way we might find a boat that's got a dry sack on it. No. Needed later. Not needed now. We already need another fire because we've lost the plus symbol. Let's fight off any infection. gun cabinet. If only we had a base. I'll do. Bit more storage. There, put that into there. Do. So 2 good finds there. Need doing some fishing soon. Space to carry it, so we might as well go fishing now. Good morning, chicken. How are you? Though it's actually afternoon for ourselves, but good morning all the same. Yeah, slept really well, thank you. Yourself? Are you hearing my voice? Coming over? And thank you for coming back. It's massively appreciated. I'm on my hardcore Namalsk server today. Thank you for letting me know. Which I wiped and made public today. So it's my first stream on the server since we've taken it out of password protected and building it. But it is a harder server. What's the dry sack? Give me 20 slots. Sling bag gives me 15. Okay, we're going for the dry bag. Take that off. Sling bag off. Put that out. I need to untie the boat. I would join, but Tarkov grind. The game you're into is a game you're into, isn't it? Combine those two, make a day sack. Yeah. That on. A bit of fish inside. And we're good to go. Oh. There. I know about grind. I play dayz. I understand the Tarkov grind. I tried it. I do own it. It just wasn't for me. But I get why. I love watching people play it. I'm just not so much into it myself. I think I was saying last night to Cookie and chat that for me, probably one of my favourite survival games or this type of thing is Scum. But I played dayz before I played Scum. I think if I played Scum first, I probably would have never have gone to dayz. We don't want that. What else that we need? We're gonna need. We need to fire. Yeah, we need to cook this fish. We're getting cold. That's the next stage. Another fire. So we're gonna need a stick. Grind starts again. Break that one up. The server on Rust I play ended with a box of rockets, but it was wiped last night. Doesn't Rust wipe a lot more often though than normally? I think it depends on the server, but whereas I'm used to on PC a wipe sort of every 8 weeks, but Rust seems to wipe really often. Now, we need somewhere to cook. A house would be easier. We'll get a better buff off it. But if we can't have weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, yeah. But it's a much faster paced game, isn't it? So whereas dayz's drawn out, slow. You build a base, you gear up, you slowly get yourself into a position where you can fight back. Rust, it's like bang, you're in there, you're base building, you're raiding. Yeah, it's all over. And Tarkov is just a massive, massive grind. I think I'm not a natural PvPer, that's what I was saying last night. So Tarkov for me is hard work. Like really hard work. Whereas this, I've got an element of just gaming that I can do at my level. Now, I think Mark's still on the server. Yeah, he is. We cook in here. We can get this. We can get a fire going. We can build up our bits and pieces. Yeah. Yeah. That on there. That. Okay. Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm 52 this year. In August, I'm 51 now. My brain doesn't work that quickly anymore. I enjoy the games. I can't react quick enough to play them. I bet that was wet through and it didn't go out. Didn't catch, did it? Could have done. That's annoying. Try again. Yeah, and I've been gaming since the 80s. So I need another stick. And I need to think where the fireplace is. Okay. Stick out of that one. There we go. Fireplace should be here somewhere. There, good. Right, break this one down. Make a hand drill kit. I made a move last night and have a girlfriend now. Not my first, though. Made a move. Well done. So it'll be less gaming now then. That lit that time. Right then, get that. Tap tap. In case we have to run, we'll put that one in there. That's ruined as well. Move that one onto there. Wait for the fire to get to 100. Actually, games 2. Brilliant. But that's the difference now. Is when I was growing up, it was only really when the computers hit. So I was born... This will be... I'll seem really old now, but obviously I was born in the 70s, so 72. And I suppose it was when I was about 10 years old that computers started to be around. And then it was really only boys that gamed. And even when I was in the army in the 90s, it was the men that gamed. Some girls did, but not many. It's a far better world now. Heat off that one. Right, hot. There you go. That shows my age, doesn't it? I was in the army from 90 to 93. Though I currently work for the forces again now. Or work for the system. But yeah. I'm old. And as you said, my brain, or you said your brain is faster because you're younger. Mine isn't. That dealt with. Let's get the plus symbol. Then we can move on. Burn the knife so it's replaced in the world. Burn the old stick. We won't need it anymore. Food into our inventory. So when it drops, that one's below 60, that's good. Apex, Smash and Tarkov. I don't know how got her into that. Apex is not me, that's not me, but Tarkov, well done. We don't need to eat yet, we just needed the heat off it. So let's move out. Whereas a Ruger might not be amazing, it's better than nothing. He was an army boy. I was army, yeah. I was infantry. Probably why I enjoy dayz. Because it is a military survival simulator. Without going too serious. Armour is too serious for me. And Tarkov I don't have the reactions for. But this is just the right level. Tracking behind me. Oh, my dayz. Okay. Brother is in the Air Force. Okay. Whereabouts are you in the world? I've got a scope. Why am I worrying about zooming in the other way? Okay, we'll move forward. Dog storage. Once we've got a base, that'll be useful. So I'm, as well as streaming this, I'm recording currently. So all episodes that I play on this server will always be streamed, will always be recorded. Sometimes might be streamed. So it will play through as a part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay. Don't need a car repair kit. We'll take that if we can fit it in. We can't. No space on our back for it. No. We need a push down. Where's... Oh, we don't have a map, do we? Map doesn't work till I find a map. I blame the bloody server owner, me. Wanted to build a hard server. Netting, old fridge. If I had the base, I'd need that. So I need to push down to the next bit. So I'll be streaming for about another 40 minutes, and that'll be 2 hours for this episode. Will probably be it for streaming for today. I will be doing a stream tomorrow, Christmas Day. I will be recording some more episodes of this later, but I want to get some bits and pieces done before tomorrow. Because the server was going live, I wanted to come on, play a little bit. More stuff. Oh, that's a fireplace. So these are spawning in up here on the coast on purpose. So when people base build, they're forced to come back to the beginning to get stuff. So I've set the loot spawns all over the map to make people move around the map. Thank you, that's so appreciated. Look, I've even got plants to put in the house once we've got the base built. And paintings to put on the wall and carpets to put down on the floor. Of all things. Delving. So we're allowing people to have 3 code locks per base on here. Maximum. Because raiding is endgame. You need to go to the alien world to get the ability to raid people. And you'd need to go there twice to get 2 hacking tablets to be able to hack through 3 code locks. Probably 3 times, arguably, safely, but twice to do a quick raid. So, we understand that people will raid. I mean, I'm a raider, and I've never been to the alien world on my own, so I'm going to be forced to complete the main storyline just to be able to raid people. Or kill someone that's got a tablet on them. But we do have another player out on the map at the moment. think he's still on. Yeah. Which is another one of my development team, but we're all playing on here as solo. So if you meet up with people, they're to be treated as you would in dayz. You might have a conversation. You might make friends. Equally, you might not. Come on, game. It's a long run down here. But we've got a 2-2. It's better than nothing. Got some food. Soon be able to upgrade our clothing. I've got an idea of where we're going to be base building as well, once we get to that point. No, not 100% guaranteed yet. Long run, yeah. But we're nearly there now. Down this end of the map is, if you've played Namalsk, obviously you understand, but to anyone else that hasn't, that might be watching this back in the future, down this end of the map on the starter island is some military areas. So we've got a chance of upgrading our gear a little bit. While staying out of Akuta until we're a bit ready, better ready for it. We do need to hit an airdrop at some point because I'll need to get base building kit and I'll need a code lock. But my aim will be to do that in slow time. I do have a second option for a base, but wherever we build a base, we're going to have to put a flag up. So, and flags can always be spotted. So it's trying to find a location where I can hide the flag best. And I've sort of found somewhere. Not perfect, but it sort of works. Need to get in and out of here without alerting the infected. That's good. Bandana is better than that. An anvil for the repair bench for later on. That. That. Shotgun ammo. Going to go firm here a second. Get that. Don't need to cut that up for the moment. We've only got one knife and it's badly damaged, isn't it? Okay, we won't bother cutting that up for yet. Well, let me just fall down. Not going to, are you, stupid game? No, it's annoying. Shooting over there. I think Mark's going for the airdrop. Losing health. Again, we need another fire. Let's see if we can force our health a little bit. We're going to need a fire. We're going to need to get that plus symbol. Fight off the illness before, as long as we can. Think about our first plus symbol fire. We make our way long term down to there. Cooking pot. Now that is useful. And purification. Probably more use than that. Really happy with that as a find. Move that up there. We'll run that as food. Run that as ammo. We're going to need another fire. Well, we're going to need a fire. At least our health's going up a little bit. But I'm wary of the fact that we probably don't have a lot of use out of our knife. So fire lighting is going to be difficult. Coloured torch do we have? Head torch. Red would be useful. It's more practical than white. Oh, stone kit, no. The ice flows. I'm going to attempt the military camp that's up here. See if we can get some better clothing. Someone's been through here, there's stones. In the last 20 minutes. We need to pick one of them up. One stone bashed against a rock will give me a rock stone knife. So in an emergency, there's your spare knife. Just going to make our way over here. See how we get on. No skylining. Massive. Right, the military's up here somewhere, isn't it? So too far. There. There we go. The Zed's in there. Someone's been in there. I'm back. I miss? You didn't miss anything. You missed me running through the woods trying to locate this military camp, which I found now. So I'm going to make my way up there and hopefully get some better clothing. But zombies have spawned in at a long distance, so someone's just been through there. But we need a replacement knife. Quite desperately. But this one is badly damaged. That vest. But we're losing. I don't have the resources to fight them all. We need to search the place. Looking on the floor for mines, because I know what I do in these buildings. Stupid zombies. Yeah, clever zombies. Right, we need to get them to get bored of me. And we'll lie down for a second and let them get untriggered. That on the floor. I have to do tile. They should get bored in a second. Place has been rinsed of gear. Someone's been through here grabbing everything. Stupid game. Oh, unstable? Yeah. Too much happening at once. We'll load back in, don't worry. Yeah. Let's wait for it to log me out. Takes a minute. So I've turned the log out to a minute to stop players combat logging. Come on, let me in. Thank you. You were kicked off authentic player login state. Well, that's not strictly true, is it, game? You know who I am. Now it's crashed. dayz for you. Yeah. We'll solve it. Right, again. There we go. That's better. Bison. With a bison mag, even better. Smoke. We don't need them, but You never know when we're coming under fire and we need to extract quickly. That will take. And that will take. Well, carry that for now so we can rip it up and use it for fire lighting. Condition are they in? Damaged. Mine are damaged as well. We'll take their damaged ones over my damaged ones. Bit of armor piercing. We'll have that. White. You won't be wearing a white helmet. Take gloves off and put them on. Better gloves. Nah, not interested in them. But we'll take the spare battery out of that. Bugger. Glow stick might be useful. I realise we're bleeding. Deal with that. Better condition. Take them. Anything else in here of use? That building there next. Pristine, mine pristine, mine are warm, we'll pick the pristine ones. E-mask is better than what I had. Okay. Should probably get ready to extract from here, but we'll deal with him first. Using the old punching for a door routine. I think we've pretty much done this place. Done. Hey, jungle. Jungle. Ah. Hunter are best installation, they're high. Go for Hunter because they're better installation. We are playing Namalsk where you have to worry about every bloody thing. Oh, here we go. So, we to extract. I need to go into the little industrial over there on the off chance has a knife, has a saw, would carry it. Got a lighter down there. And some putty there. Body armor repaired. Lockpick over there as well. First of all that, let's see if we can get this repaired. Yes, we can. We'll have the lockpick. Take the lighter. Don't need that. Rip them up. Keep them separate. Okay, we need to get ourselves out of this situation. do. And extract. Now there's a well down here and a town. Get the right spot. Next one on, isn't it? Sun is starting to set as well. And we have dark nights on here. Times it in game. It is. Yeah, 1420. Oh, it can't be. That's real world, isn't it? Roughly. Yeah. 4th of December. Lockpick. Okay. Much as we love that house, and there is a potential base build in it. Right now, we need to. Nothing in there that I don't really want that to get wet. That's a spare knife, can go there. Yeah, got that. Yeah, that sounds a good use of it. Right, we're going to log here, guys. Thank you for watching for the last couple of hours. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. And I will catch you all again soon. Thanks, guys.